Hi everyone, this video is for how to set up an environment for the module KF7032 Big Data and Cloud Computing. There are three ways in total to set up an environment. The first one is using the insecure server, which is the easiest way, but its limitation is only before the week 5. After the week 6 is not valuable. So for this way, you can just simply click to the link which shared from the Jeremy. Then you can see interface is proper. Then you can do whatever you want. It's for example, you can click the new and Python 3 to test if it's work. Then we just type print yeah, it's correct. So it's also the simplest way to run the lab station. For the username and password, you can check the email which said from Jeremy. So the first way is done. Then we move to the second way to set up the environment, which is using the EC2 Linux instance. This method is based on the week 2's lab station. You can see here. The first thing is require you have a AWS Educate account. Then you can log on the AWS Educate. Then sign in and click to AWS account. Then click to AWS Educate Starter account. Then click to the AWS console. Here you go. You can either click to servers to find the EC2, or you can click to EC2 here or here. It's both same. In this step, I will assume you have create an instance, EC2 instance. So I just simply start the created instance. There need a moment. Because in the standard state is padding. Yes, it's running. Then we click to the connect. It's prompt SH client. In this step, you need to follow the instruction to run all the codes. The first one is it's located in your the location, which includes your key file. here's my key file located. Then you open a terminal, a command line to cd in this location, then enter. Then follow this step to give the key file permission. So you can simply just copy that, then run it. Then connect to your EC2 instance using SSH. Then just simply copy the code and run it. Then when it is shown I'm sure to want to continue to connect here, type yes. Yeah. When you see that green line Ubuntu IP blah blah, that means you successed. So this step 2. Then step 3 is that one. You can just copy the code and run it step by step. Because I have finished it, so I just skip this one. The step 4 is to check if the Python environment is installed. So you can just simply copy the code, open the command line, and run it. Yes. When the Python interface is prompt, it's mean you have success in the task 4. The step 5 is a little bit difficult. For this step, you need to because you are in the remote location. For this step 5, you need to log out the remote location using exit. Here you go. You can see we move to and we go back to the local machine, and we copy the code. We copy the code and do some modification. The first is delete the dot and one, and second step is to replace your key file to this one, and the third step is replace your DNS address with your DNS address, which in the last step, just this one. Just simply copy it. Copy and paste, then run it. When this shows up, it usually shows you success, but we need to check if it's all set down. You can see the task 6 using local browser to interact your Jupyter notebook on EC2. You just simply type the Jupyter notebook on your command line. and yeah, just type it and copy the last line of your prompt thing. That's this one. Copy and paste it on your local browsers, and just do like that. The thing is, you have to remember is to replace the 48 to 8000, then enter. When the Jupyter is prompt is showing you success, you can do whatever you do, just like as the insecure way. We can just simply input pandas. Yeah, all things set down. Yeah. Okay, then we log out. Oh, oops. One tip: when you finish the EC2 thing, you need to stop the EC2 instance. Otherwise, it will continuing spend your the token or the. You can just simply right click to the instance name, then stop instance. Yeah. Okay. It's finished. We just simply close it. Close it. For the third method, it's using your local machine. The first thing is to install the Anaconda to your local machine or PC or laptop. You go into the Anaconda then get start. Oh, not this one. Can simply make download. Here we go. You can choose when it's your laptop is Windows system or Mac or Linux. You can choose whatever which corresponded to your OS. Then follow instruction to download and install the Anaconda. When it's finished, it will show an icon like this one. When you finish the downloading and the installation, you can click to the Anaconda. I have started. For the local machine, what you can do, the first interface is like that. You can see in the first line there has a Jupyter notebook icon because I have installed it. But for the newer or for beginner, it will show install label. You can install when waiting for several minutes to finish it. Then you can launch it. Just simply collect it. Okay, here we go. It's the thing is all same as two sessions to another ways. For this one, you can go to path, then new Python, then type something to test if all thing is okay. Alright, good. Then you can check the library has been installed. Yeah, it's installed. But for your local laptop, there must be some library hasn't been downloaded and installed, and the simplest way to install the library or package in Jupyter is using the code. You type the %, then pip install. Like if you want to install the matplotlib, just like that, then run it. Yeah, you see, you can see the matplotlib has been installed. The strategy is same for another package or library. So I think that's all. When you finished, you can log out and close the command line and quit the countdown. So I think I have covered all the 3 ways to set up an environment. In conclusion, I recommend you guys using the first way, the insecure server, which is the easiest way to let you to go through the lab station from week 1 to week 5. But for the later lab station, you have to learn how to using the second step. The thing is, for Windows, there is some little difference. I think the Barker has stayed in the week 2 or week 3 lab. You need to using putty, if I remember correctly, to build a SH station. So that's all. Thank you very much.